from Nana Lodge, and it's dessert day today. And I've got carrots, walnuts, cream cheese. We're gonna make a carrot cake. I love carrot cake. All the warm spices that go into it, the moistness the carrots bring, the crunch from the walnuts, and especially the cream cheese icing. Lots of people put raisins or pineapple, again, with their nuts or without the nuts, whatever. I don't want raisins and pineapple in my carrot cake, so we're just gonna use nuts. But if you've got folks with nut allergies, leave that out, throw some raisins in. I've put out everything we're gonna need for this. We're gonna make a cake by grating the carrots and then putting a little boiling water over the top of them, just to soften them. Then we'll mix in the flour, sugar, eggs, a little baking soda, some vegetable oil, some vanilla, some salt, the nuts, and all our spices. I've got cinnamon and ginger, cloves, nutmeg, and star anise. And then the icing will be some Philadelphia cream cheese, some butter, some powdered sugar, and a little more vanilla. Okay, I've got everything measured and prepped and ready to go. The hardest thing about that was just you had to grate 4 cups of carrots. Otherwise, I chopped the walnuts a little bit. Otherwise, everything's just a measurement. I've prepped my pans, so I've sprayed them with a little veggie spray and then floured them so the cakes come out really nice when we're finished baking them. So we'll get all this in the mixer, get the cakes in the oven, then we'll make the frosting. Cakes are nice and cool now. It's time to frost them. You can see I put little pieces of wax paper around because it keeps the plate nice and clean. I'll gently pull those out when I'm finished so it's not quite as sloppy when it's plated. You'll also notice that I'm doing these upside down. And I'm pushing pretty firmly. That's so you get the nice flat piece on the top. This is gonna be quite the tall showstopper. You'll notice I start at the top, just kind of let it fall and work my way down. Just try and keep the spatula as flat as I can. I've got the frosting all the way around. I've got just a little bit left in the bowl, and I'm just going to fill in some of this. It looks like where I might have some sort of dry spots, but then we'll be finished. So now you've got these, you could leave it plain. You've got these extra nuts on here, so you can sprinkle them on the top, sprinkle them on the sides, sprinkle them everywhere you want. It's up to you. Decide how you want to decorate. Put them on top too. Then the sloppy stuff that's spilled over will look intentional. There. And now, looks right, that just slides out. Eliminate the mess on your plate. Here's our towering carrot cake for dessert. I can't wait to dig in. It's the perfect dessert for a dreary winter weekend evening. Thanks for tuning in to Cooking at Nana Fudge and joining me along the way when I make desserts.